Hey everybody, so here's a tutorial for Hysteria by Muse. It's an awesome song. It's so cool. So cool. Great bass line, great guitar part. Here is how you'll play the guitar part. That guitar part. And then the second half of the video will be the solo that Matt plays. So here we go. First position. There are basically 4 root positions you need to know, and then there's a little position where you do a bend from. And that bend position is going to be on the 14th and 16th frets on the 3rd and 5th strings. Should sound like that. That's the little bend position. So, your 4 bass positions start off with, not as in playing it on the bass, but as in, you'll see what I mean. The first one is 5th string on the 12th fret and 3rd string on the 14th fret. You just want to hold down those 2 strings and try to mute the other ones if you can with your other fingers. And your ability to mute the other strings cleanly will be what make it sound good, you know? So then you play that. Bring it up 2 frets to where that bendy position was. You're just taking that same position we just did, bringing it up 2 frets. And now you want to give one solid bend with your ring finger. A little vibrato, and then pull off to the 14th fret on the 3rd string. So, now the second root position is 1 fret down from the first root position, and also just these 2 fingers playing the octave. So here was the first one, and then back up to the little bend position. And now, the 3rd root position is the low E string up here on the 13th fret, and ring finger on the D string, the 4th one up, on the 15th fret. And on that last bend position, which you'll play after every root position, you bend it twice and then give it a little vibrato. Notice I'm not holding down anything with this finger here, although it looks like I am. I'm actually not depressing the strings. I'm just sort of laying it on top of the strings to mute. So I can give it a solid strum down the guitar without making the other strings sing, you know? So, from the beginning, first root position, to the bend, second, to the bendy position, 3rd, 4th, 2 bends. So from the beginning. Alright, so here's going to be the solo. Now you're going to be alternating between the 1st and the 3rd string. On the start off by holding down these 2 strings. 12th fret, 1st string, and then the 14th fret, 3rd string. You're going to do a series of plucking that alternates between those 2 strings, and it's going to be 2 plucks on each string. Now I've put my middle finger up on the 13th fret, 1st string, and then you want to pull off. And then one more on each to the next part. And now we're back to alternating in twos, but with your middle finger on the 3rd string, 13th fret. And you're alternating onto the 13th fret on the 1st string, now with your ring finger. Now back to the first position we had. Except we start off now with your middle finger up on the 13th fret. And now up on the 17th fret with your pinky finger on the 1st string. And then the pull off down to the 12th fret. So and there it was. And practice that slowly until you got it. It's pretty easy. And then after you go through it twice, there's a little walk down. I like to start off on the 12th fret. Just a little walk down on the 1st string. Hammer onto the 13th fret from the 12th fret. Pull down to the 10th. Then you want to be hammering on the 12th from the 10th fret. Moving down another 2 frets from there. Now you've only gone down 1 fret. That's time to walk down. And then now the other part is just the little ending part of the solo. You're just basically working with the 2nd and 3rd strings down here between the 12th fret and the 16th. Right now I've got my fingers on the 2nd string, 13th fret. Slide it up 2 frets, and then slide back down to the 12th on the 3rd string. And I think you can sound that out from what I've shown you. It's just right around there. You can pick it out by ear. I can't really fit that into a video, an explanation of which, that would take a while. But anyways, that's how you play the solo and the main guitar part for that song. And message me if you have any questions, comments. I read all comments, respond to all messages. And good luck with the song. Thanks for watching.